Stahvard. It'll make your day.
Jerry, Lance, today we are giving back our tests. And the tests were even. Take a peek at your scores. Let me know exactly how you feel about your test.
Professor Marx, I'm
Jerry?
looking over this test and I only missed one question.
What is your question? This is Stahvard.
Then why did I receive a 64% on it?
You received a 64% because Lance only scored 15 questions correct.
So why does this affect my score?
We are one community, one group, one class. And in one class, we do what's best for the whole as opposed to the individual.
But I studied for hours to receive
Stop
this
your
grade.
lamenting. This is Stahvard. We are all equal. We're all one class, one state.
64%? Awesome. I didn't even study for this.
See, I put forth tons of effort and he did nothing.
Gentle souls, remind yourself, we are looking for the good of the group as opposed to the individual. And as such, you may score a little higher than Lance, Jerry. But because everything's got to be fair in our utopian society, your score suffers through hard work, but Lance's through laziness is lifted up. This is for the community, for the class. Need I repeat myself, Jerry?
Is it fair that you get a higher score than me? You're at a better advantage than I am.
Advantage? I worked for hours so that I could do well. All you did was goof around. I can't labor and then watch you receive the fruits from it.
Jerry, I will not have these motivational, merit, hard work, radical ideas.
Radical ideas? I'm simply stating that I should be able to get the benefits from my work.
Nonsense, Jerry!
If I work harder, longer, and with more success, then why do I get the same reward?
Nonsense, Jerry! I will have this no longer. Look at that flag.
Leach the goods from
That
me.
flag means utopia. I will have your demerit card now. And as such, Lance, I will have yours as well.
Mine?
Your demerit card.
All I did was agree with
If you believe in these ideals, these Marxist, everyone for everyone ideals, everyone gets demerits. Hell, I'll give myself some.
That is
Don't be
ridiculous.
Today is a very valuable lesson I'm going to teach you. Basically, what we do here at Stahvard, besides promote the free, love-spirited, hug everyone ideals of me, Marx, we're going to go over and talk about how some people in the old ways, the merit-bound ways, had A's, they had B's, we had C's, D's, and obviously F's. The people with F's, because they had such a tough life in a rough home, decided that they were at a disadvantage to those who had an A. And as a result, we decided to equal things out a little bit. So we'd average the F with the A and try to find it here somewhere in the middle. And then that wasn't working because the D students complained and said it wasn't fair. So we started to average the D with the B students to try to get a middle ground. And that wasn't fair because, God forbid, the C students could get two percentage points higher through no fault of their own, obviously. It's not their fault that they're low ability. It's our fault. We have to take that on as a society, so thus we averaged all the grades. And what we had is, despite merit, despite hard work, despite low ability or high ability, we had a class average of an 82% the first semester. Now, as word traveled that you didn't have to work in order to get a good grade here at Stahvard, the next semester's class average went to a 78%. 74%, and in my last semester, our class average was a 64%. People were no longer cheated out of their right, their God-given right for a good grade. They were no longer stolen away by the so-called smart kids, high-ability kids, those who seek to study at least 3 days in advance. where those slackers, those petulant little children, did not study. Everything is now evil. It's evil socialism. I think we're done, class. Coming to you live from Stahvard, and I wanted to give you a few tidbits of information to close today. Individual salvation and individuality will always trump collective salvation.